Okay. I'll get you a really quick. There are two major varieties of persimmons. Jiro is the variety that is more apple-like in texture, crunchy with a very thin skin. The hachia is the more common variety seen throughout Asia, where the fruit is dried to a glutinous consistency. You see them in the Asian markets. Our Jiro persimmon tree is now 6 years old and produces bumper crops each year. You want me to get the higher ones, or you want to just leave it until next week?
There's like a twin one they're like back to back.
Usually the persimmons are not ready to pick until all the leaves have fallen. This year's warm fall is making some of the fruit ripen earlier, so wifey decided to pick the ones that were turning bright orange. Grandma came over to inspect the remaining fruits to take a bunch to share with her friends. As tasty as the fruits are, they have vasopressin properties. Fancy word. Eating too much can make you constipated, or so wifey warned me. Don't eat too much. I've munched on these and have had no problems. I brought a bunch of fruit down with me to an office function, and it was interesting to see that those who are American had no idea what this fruit was. They may have heard about persimmons but never tasted one. Now I realize the regular grocery stores do not sell persimmons. They don't have much shelf life, and it would be too much of a specialty item, or they wouldn't be able to sell enough of it to stock it. The Asian stores sell them, but also sell them dried, so to everyone else the fruits are exotic, or they view it with suspicion. At least that's what one of my coworkers, when I gave it to her, she kind of looked at it suspiciously and had no idea if she was supposed to just bite into it or if it needed to be prepared in a certain way. I said just bite into it, you won't die. My Syrian and Iranian coworkers really enjoyed the fruits, and a couple other people who had worked in Korea who were exposed to Asian foods took all the leftover fruits home. The next day we picked the rest of the persimmons but left 2 on the tree. It's a Korean tradition to leave one fruit for the birds. We left one high on the tree and one low for the foxes. I have surveillance footage of foxes pulling at the low branches of the kiwi fruits, so we thought we'd leave one for the foxes. The persimmons are brought in and left to dry. We're going to share them with the other set of grandparents and family, and any leftover we will store them in a cool, dry place to eat over the winter.
People.